Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Brandenburg into Prussia, maybe even into Germany playthrough. What the fuck is this? Hungary's allied with Austria. I don't really want to be fighting Austria. Come on. Oh, it looks like Bohemia might end up being the HRE dude. I should have turned off offensive wars. Should have turned off offensive wars. Bohemia, have you brought France into this? No, France is just part of another war. And Bohemia have decided to take advantage of Austria looking the other way. Kind of. Well, go on. This isn't good. This isn't good. Still have an alliance though. Who are we in the war with? Austria isn't joined. Or Austria hasn't joined just yet. Oh sorry, I'll just shut my door. My cat has rudely opened it. I can hear the dishwasher. Oh, there we go. So Austria hasn't joined. The Ottomans have. Bohemia, what kind of pulling power do you have? Are you allied with the Ottomans? Wow. Yep, we're gonna stick to Bohemia. Nope, Austria still haven't turned red. How many favours do I have with you? Enough. I don't really need to get involved in this war. I don't really need to get involved in order to grab favours. I'll just stay over here. My dude has attached to me. No need. No need, fellow dude. Actually. Yep. You stay at home. Let's not risk you. You've only just plopped out. As much as I would like. No, stop. Stop joining up. Okay. 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 As much as I would like to test you out and see what you are capable of, let's not. We'll keep our thoughts up for the just in cases. I mean, our nearest, yeah, it is just us versus Hungary and Florence. I don't think there's any use in us keeping our thoughts up, to be honest. Let's save a bit more money. We can always chuck them back on if the need arises. If we see anyone coming through the mist, we get at least one tick worth of garrison growth. We can move on from there. Plus we have our Uber troops. We have our Brunswickian Uber troops. Ready to defend us. With his, I don't know, 20 odd morale, I think it is. All the discipline in the world. Anyway. In the meantime, Saxony, there are things I need from you. One final claim, and we'll bring you back. Brunswick is finally happy with us. Third wall. Have a court? Yeah, fair enough. That's alright. I'm not going to be you call back. You'll just have to deal with that. Well, hopefully, you being a militarist, you'll have claims, or you'll put down claims on the people above you. Yep. And we'll use that to feed you. For then. Yeah, we do need the northern coast. I'd rather feed it to a march of mine and then integrate it at a later date. Gain 10 prestige. I'll gain the corruption. Gain the money. And our Bohemia's opinion of us go up. Looks like they're going to be the one in the HRE. I reckon they're going to be the Emperor very soon. They're allied with the Ottomans. Ooh, Pomerania. Having issues there, friend. Wait. No, too far away. Now we've got Austria. Oh well. We may well end up breaking the Australian alliance. How many points can we save? 1,100. How close are we in terms of? No, we'll take that tech. This will probably be the last tech we take. Before we grab the institution. Take the province. Wait, what? We renounce our claim on Hanover. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with losing the claim. It's on our march. That makes him slightly happier with us. That's alright. National decisions. This, which is national tax modifier, good. Missionary strength, good. Catholicism gains 0.1% reform desire, which is good for us. We want the reform as quickly as we can. We've had that Pomeranian mission forever. Aggressive expansion impact. This is what the justified wars was for, what it was made for. Internal HRE, this is what you take. I mean, that's nice. That's also okay. This is good if you are actually colonising, i.e. Portugal and types. Come bonus in terrain of capital. Let's grab our simplified terrain. Oh, we've got a lot of woods around here. Wow, we do have a lot of woods around here. No, we'll take the aggressive expansion and then we'll probably take the bonus to being in woods. There's a lot of woods. All the woods. Bizarre. Aggressive expansion impact, minus 10%. Lovely. And on we go. Talking of aggressive expansion, we have space for about 9. We also need Poland to get involved in a fight. I'm fine with this Martian, I'm fine with East Frisia. I wouldn't even need to bring in anyone else. However, if Poland's getting involved. Although, if, once out of this war, Bohemia wants to get involved as well, and he does indeed become the Emperor, I reckon that'll be all we need. we might actually subsidise. Can we afford it? One ducat. I think we can. It'll just allow them to build up a little bit more. A little bit more of an income. There's a point actually where if your vassals are getting too uppity, you can subsidise them to the point where they massively overspend on force limit. Cut the subsidies off. Suddenly they end up with loads of debt. And you can gradually just pay off their debt. Pay off some more debt. Pay off some more debt. And drag their liberty desire down. See, already using the money I'm giving him to increase his force limit. Right, we should, with a cavalry no less, we should be getting more claims, shouldn't we? It's in the back of my mind. Monster. Yep. You can come back from Brunswick now. They love us enough, and we'll grab on Trier as well. Has Trier moved? So what's happened to Trier? Something happened. Did Burgundy take a lump out of them? Looks like they did. Looks like the fight that they had against England for Calais didn't go to plan. Five loyalty, 5 influence. No red numbers. We'll take that. And somebody's about to kick off. Hessen separatists. Has the autonomy come down enough for us to... It has not. Cassel. Alright. Let's go down to Cassel. Unrest of 2. If we put our maintenance up to about halfway, that should be enough to bring them down. Nope. 2/3? Next tick. There we go. Actually bring it down by a very small amount. And this way you can fine tune. It works for unrest of about 2 to 3. Any more than that, and sticking your army on is a given. If you can't bring down the arrest via autonomy changes, then it's going to go through the roof anyway. You're going to end up with rebels popping anyway. So about 80% I like to put my troops here, about half maintenance. At 90 I like to whack it up to 100% maintenance, so that when they do click up to 100 I'm already there and we're already stomping rebels. But this technique can be, there we go, down to 0.01. That'll do. This technique can be fine for just stopping it from happening altogether. I mean, there is a school of thought of let them pop, get rid of them, and then you end up with the minus 100 for recent uprising of rebels, but it's just easy to manpower, isn't it? I'd rather have them dealt with. It's only separatism that's keeping them up, and that will tick down. The planet's cost, is that coming useful? National tax modifier plus 10%. So will that. What's the next one? Stability cost my fire. It's not the best. Morale of armies plus 20%. Ooh. Infantry combat ability plus 20%. Yeah, this is where Brandenburg gets all its good stuff from. Plus we are the precursor to Prussia, so you got to have a little bit of practice of being OP in terms of military, I suppose. Gazmuk, Gazikumuk has civil war. Why do they have the Prussian eagle? I don't know. Let's grab the claim on Trier. Also the claim on Munster. Bring you two back. Bring in the HRE. This is what you need to do. Always have claims going all the time. You never know when one little OPM or maybe two province minor will get hung out to dry and end up with no allies, and that's the time when you go in and eat them. Oh my word. Hungary, do you not want to out this yet? What is wrong? Oh, Florence is still in it. Kind of. Sort of, I suppose. Make states, yeah. Not just yet. Poland, will you still come in on this? You are. This is another thing, you have to check everything 18 times. Saxony and Saxe-Lauenburg. However, declaration of war on you would bring in Pomerania on their own, and you won't get involved, you'd only just not get involved. By the time we've got up to full manpower, do we just declare it now? So force limit 15. Should really have already been up at 15. Let's see which way this is taking, or how much it takes by. No, we'd have to declare it right now. I think we have to. Nope. The amount of shit that Burgundy gets into, he'll end up with at war with France, or with Savoy, or with England. At that point, we'll go. The first thing I like to do in any war is to be stacked up by the border and be able to get the first hit in. We're not going to be able to do that right now. We're not prepped for it. I wish I'd have checked that a little bit earlier on. But what can you do? HRE, you lose. You miss out on so many opportunities just because you can't check everything all. There we go. You can't check everything all at once. It's impossible. And by the time you've by the time you've got everything sorted out and squared away, and you've got your armies in the right place, and they're at full manpower, often it's too late. No, Brittany, you cannot. Right. Beginning of October. What's our aggressor expansion like? About 33, 29. Yeah, we can eat a little bit more. So, Munster. First of the month. Declare the war. For you. Go in. Now, because it's already had the tick, and we're at full morale, Munster won't be at full morale. He will now raise up to full morale. He'll raise this slider up to max maintenance. He might have been already at half, but it will show in the next few days. He'll put general charge. He'll try to get up to his full force limit, and he'll be just shy of his maximum morale, because the same that when we raise our force, when we raise our maintenance, this green bar ends up red until it can get up to the full morale. So this is why I like to be stacked on the border. This is why I like to be prepped for it, because giving him a month means him up at full morale with 5 stack. It's a case of every little helps, every little counts. So we're taking the 2 penalty, but because he's got such little morale, that the 14 on, I think it was 5 that was there, it's way too much for him. Renounce the claim. This is on our march. Okay. And that's that fight over. Ooh, enact Imperial Reform. I think that's the last one that you will be able to enact. I reckon very soon that's going to flip to Bohemia. I reckon Bohemia is going to be the Emperor. I have a feeling. Berg, or Trier as he is more commonly known to his mates. No. Well, we are getting sickeningly close to where the Netherlands pops out. I don't quite want to be over here. We might have to push Brunswickian claims. Up there, take Stad, take Oldenburg. I think it was mates with Oldenburg. I think in terms of trade, getting up into the Lubeck node would be important for us, long term. Ooh, no stability. I will take that, and I should also be getting claims. Have you not? What is this? Bohemia. So you should have. What claims do we already have? Most. Oh, Mecklenburg needs a few, and Pomerania. Let's at least get a few on Mecklenburg. Losing claims. Oh no. If we lost those claims, that means that this mission is null and void, because that's what gave us our claims in the first place. Come on, man. You're fighting his rebels now. There's no need for this. Stop weakening yourself. There we go. Bohemian conquest of... They've taken these 2 provinces. And they've also given a load to Hungary. To Hungary? To the Ottomans. Why did you bother doing that? Why have you made the Ottomans stronger? Oh, 1 favour. Nice. Why have you... Are you actually on our side? You know what the Ottomans do when they get close to you, don't you? They just kick your back doors in. Like that scene in Game of Thrones when the White Walkers end up attacking that fort, that Wildon fort. Madness. Madness. Anyway, take all that. No coalition. Splendid. Opens us up to Cleves. Oh, Cleves. We could take the deck, but we're waiting. We should be getting quite a bleed through now from you. In at least 3 provinces there. I doubt you like us. Nope. Well, you do. So we should be getting bleed through in these 2 provinces as well. 0.31. 0.72. Oh, for more than 10 development. .47. 0.91, 1.06. Yeah, the spread rate, having stability, having positive stability, having 3 stability is a big factor in this. At 5% per stability, you can go from, you can have a really good spread rate very quickly. Let's bring you down for a piece. And let's also put the force down. Let's also stop these subsidies. Let's see if you go into debt. You're meant to give them a lot more subsidies than we did. Something like 5 ducats a month. And usually they go mental, but let's see if that's been enough. No debt, no loans. Decent income as well. Okay. Anyway, let's grab in the next episode. Now that we've pieced out that fight, that tiny war that we had, let's grab buildings in the next episode. We've got 600 ducats. We should probably be putting people in seats. We should probably be turning money into monarch points. We'll also grab some buildings. And that, I think, ladies and gentlemen, will be us for this episode. We'll also grab some points off the estate, maybe. We'll see if we can have interactions there. Until then, do take care.